Welcome back to latest news. Today we're diving into a film that's already making waves in the cinematic and music worlds. That's right. We're talking about A Complete Unknown, James Mangold's latest biopic exploring the enigmatic life of Bob Dylan during his rise to fame in the early 1960s. If you're a fan of Dylan, the Greenwich Village folk scene, or just love a good character-driven drama, you'll want to stick around for this one. Mangold is no stranger to musical biopics. Remember Walk the Line, his 2005 portrayal of Johnny Cash's life? Well, with A Complete Unknown, he's taken a similar approach, balancing stunning performances, intricate period details, and a few narrative flaws that leave audiences buzzing. And let me tell you, Timothée Chalamet as Bob Dylan? It's an electrifying performance that may just redefine his career. Let's break it all down. Set against the backdrop of the early 60s Greenwich Village folk scene, the movie explores Dylan's transformation from a scrappy, guitar-toting troubadour to an artist who dared to break the rules. Chalamet doesn't just act the part, he becomes Dylan, embodying his raw, nasal voice and restless genius. He even performs Dylan's iconic songs himself. From Maggie's Farm to Like a Rolling Stone, Chalamet's performance feels like a symbiosis between actor and icon. But this movie isn't just about Dylan. It's about the people around him who shaped and challenged him. Edward Norton brings Pete Seeger to life with such grace and calm authority that you can almost hear the strum of his banjo. And Monica Barbaro as Joan Baez? Her duets with Chalamet are some of the film's most magical moments. Whether she's on stage or confronting Dylan off it, Barbaro's portrayal of Baez radiates strength and vulnerability. Let's talk about the aesthetics. The village comes alive with meticulously recreated coffeehouses, dimly lit basement venues, and Dylan's cluttered 4th Street apartment. Shot using digital cameras with vintage anamorphic lenses, the film's visuals capture the Kodachrome colors and gritty textures of the era. From the costumes to the sets, it's clear that the filmmakers paid close attention to every detail, even borrowing inspiration from Columbia Records photographer Don Hunstein's iconic imagery. But not everything in A Complete Unknown is perfect. The screenplay, co-written by Mangold and Jay Cox, leans heavily on Dylan's mysterious persona. While some might find this intriguing, others could see it as frustrating. Dylan remains emotionally distant, leaving the audience wanting more of the man behind the music. However, the film compensates with its exploration of his relationships, particularly with Elle Fanning's Sylvie Rousseau, a character inspired by Dylan's real-life muse, Suze Rotolo. Fanning's performance is heartbreakingly tender, capturing the joy and pain of loving a man destined to break hearts. And then there's the moment everyone's been waiting for, the Newport Folk Festival of 1965. This is where Dylan famously went electric, shattering expectations and sparking debates that still rage on today. The film's depiction of this event is a showstopper, blending music, conflict, and cultural upheaval into a single, electrifying sequence. So, is A Complete Unknown worth watching? Absolutely. While it's not without its flaws, the performances and musical sequences make it a must-see for Dylan fans and anyone curious about the folk revolution. Mangold's film doesn't solve the mystery of Bob Dylan, but maybe that's the point. After all, some legends are meant to remain enigmas. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the world of music and cinema.